March 4th, 2019. Yesterday I said it was March 4th, but today's March 4th. I'm in my backyard. I'm kind of crunched on time today. Um, but that's okay. It's always a good thing. Talked about that yesterday, of course. Got to be on the east side. Making some music today with a good friend. He just released an album. Goes by Connie B. It's called Shades of Green. Go check it out. It's all over the internet. Today I want to talk about a topic that has endless meanings and places it could go. But I've been reading a lot about this. There's a book called The Mastery of Love. So my topic is love. I'll probably talk about a few different aspects of it. I don't know. One thing that I kind of thought about today was that it's like love is like a color. Like, for example, the color red. You can look at a million different things that are the color red. There's like light red, dark red, salmon colored red, um, burnt red. Oh, like wine red. I don't know. There's so many different colors, but they're all at the end of the day, they're all red. And for love, there's friendship love, there's family love, there's relationship love, there's love for a craft, love for yourself, and they're all these different colors, but they all have the same attachment to the main idea of love, of course. Um, but the one aspect I kind of felt compelled to talk about was the one about how easy love should be and how it shouldn't take effort to make the decision towards the things that you love. So, for example, if you love someone and they're going through a tough time, being there for them isn't even a question. You just know that you have to be there, and it's so easy to make that decision. Or if that person needs some space and they want to take a second, and you're not, it's nothing that you can do for that person. That kind of love would be okay. Yeah, I totally understand. It means absolutely everything to me that you are trying to be everything for yourself, and I know that we'll be back in, back together in no time, um, or in some time, or in actual no time ever. And that's a weird thing. That's like the letting go um, of love. If you love something, set it free, and that's difficult. I think freedom has its prices to pay. I think that's not an easy. Freedom is another non-easy topic. There's so many different constructs involved in that. Like, for example, that freedom is the freedom itself is the what is that? That's a tough one. I'm not prepared to speak on that. Maybe one day I'll be able to talk about freedom, but just know that everyone's trying to get there and everyone's trying to find their financial freedom and their freedom of time and their freedom of craft to be able to do what they love and do as they please. And that's not easy to get to. I definitely feel like that's something that's earned. You do have to earn your freedom. You do have to sometimes work away at some shitty stuff just to be able to have that free time for yourself that is um, entirely yours. That you can do whatever you want and you don't have to be um, spread thin trying to do everything for someone else. I'm really trying to turn this into something like that. I absolutely love this setup. I love being able to communicate my ideas in one foul swoop. Foul swoop, is that it? One motion, sitting down and taking everything I've written from the past week or past day, past hour even. Sometimes I write a lot in an hour. And just convert that into something that can be shared and spread across however many people want to see it or hear it. That's important to me. And that's something like I said, I truly do love that. And that that kind of love, this, like, I don't even have to question it. I know I want to do this every single day. Um, Sometimes, like, I question my music making abilities because sometimes I don't love to do it every day. I really do love to make music. I don't think that's even a question. But um, for this, I love it. I love all the aspects that go into it, the capturing, the importing, finalizing, and all the all the steps in between, coloring, sound, mixing it all together, making it look good for the people. But I love that, and that's something that I want to try to focus more on going forward. Finding those things that are so easy for me to love that it's like water running downhill. Um, if I'm going one direction and it's just flowing out of me, and then all of a sudden I hit a wall, and I can roll off to the left and keep going down. Um, keep going down meaning keep going down that path. That's something that I'm looking for. Sometimes you hit a wall and you're stuck, and it's a basin. You got to sit there and you can't get out until you really fill up and overflow the edge and go on to the next side, or go over the edge and keep flowing. But this is just like a river. My friend Nick said, the kid who I called out in I think video 6. He said it's like a stream of consciousness, and I really, really love that idea. I think I'm going to try to work that into a project I'm working on. But yeah, it's amazing to just sit and be able to speak my mind and know that I don't want to say it's ever easy, because I do feel challenged, but that's the struggle that I like to put myself through, because when I come out on the other side, it always feels amazing. I always feel like I've really grown, I've really gained something. And no matter, this one in particular, it's lights out. I feel great. Other challenges, making songs, sometimes it's a gauntlet to go through, and it's a struggle. But then you get to the end, and it really does feel amazing to get to the end of that one. Poetry, that flows pretty easily and readily, and I'm grateful for that ability. Some people don't have the ability to just sit and write. And I know that I love those things, and on the counterpoint to that, sometimes sitting at a 9-to-5 desk job isn't something I've ever been interested in. I've done paperwork, I've sat behind a desk, I've done these things, and I couldn't flow. I couldn't get with it. I couldn't find myself excited to go to that job every single day, and that's what led me to this point. And I would really hope that anyone watching this video kind of reflects on that and can find something that they truly love, that is so easy and so natural for them, that they're just so excited to continue to put that out in the world. It could be anything. It could be the love for smiling at someone, the love for telling someone that you like their shoes, the love for trees and just looking at them. It could be anything. But finding that love and going towards that direction is something that's really going to take you to the place you're supposed to be. So now the sun just came out. This is my time. I hope you all have an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing week. Happy Monday. Let's make it a good one. Adios.